The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard, and he'll get this to the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And a big loss here as he's taken. Jalen Carter able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
On play action, McCarthy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Now McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Allen. Flushed out right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing now is Allen. Being chased out left.
Down the left sideline. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Allen now looks to throw.
Well, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Now Allen.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now Allen. Buying time to his left. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Joshua Hines-Allen in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
And the first play will be a field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Allen.
They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. They'll roll him out right.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Allen.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
Here's McCarthy. Finds Pickens out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Looking to throw McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To the air again, McCarthy. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. And that will be incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. In motion goes the tight end. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing is McCarthy. Flush to his right. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. McCarthy going to throw again. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
This one left side caught by Collins.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen going to throw.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. 3rd and 19. To throw, it's Allen. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Dancing away at the 35. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That throw right on the money from the quarterback from Michigan. It's a 1st down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
McCarthy off the play fake. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
To the air with McCarthy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
J.J. McCarthy.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. And again, it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So a good challenge there. The look pretty conclusive. The feet were in, and it's a completed pass. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st. Up the middle, Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Allen. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. To the air, Allen. They'll roll him out right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 71 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 14-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This is 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Warren. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Pollard will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 3rd and goal, McCarthy. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Going for it, here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Steps away to his left. That's dumped off to Pollard. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here's McCarthy. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. He's got to complete to Waddle. And he will get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Allen. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Allen. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team.
Superdome in the Crescent City of New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59, and we've got an outstanding matchup on tap. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. The lights get brighter, the cameras more numerous. And I don't know, there's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll. Now McCarthy. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Throwing is McCarthy. Dancing to his left. Got his man. It's and a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate. Coming and try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Going deep for Walker. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think of the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Brock Purdy, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll get this one way on just shy of the 45-yard line. We are just getting started here at Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Here now a 3rd and 20. Throwing here, Purdy. Flush to his right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Being chased out left. And it'll be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. He keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Going deep for Walker. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 77 yards. And the Giants continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air with McCarthy. He's going to air one out. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Evan Ingram as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Purdy buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Oh, good move. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock in the situation, CD, and say, guys, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Down to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one, because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2. A short throw to Ingram. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry it.
It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now it's Tracy. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Finding Pickens for another catch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. McCarthy. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back to throw again. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesars Superdome. The 4th and final quarter coming right up. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. You're not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes...
it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Purdy from the gun, and they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. That is incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Back to throw. McCarthy. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. McCarthy going to look to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A strong running. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Second and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That is caught. 20. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Xavier Legette, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And some space here. Still going inside the 20. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for them here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score.
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
And this is caught inside the 5. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Purdy sliding out of the pocket. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Extra point attempt here still to come. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. A try here for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.